Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Roughly 9 months ago, in this culture war that we wage every day, there was a great battle. A great battle where a rugged band of fans stood firm against a titanic corporation that threatened to destroy something they loved. As many other corporations had destroyed many other franchises, many thought, how can we stand against this great monolith called Amazon? They have all the money in the world. They can do what they want. How can we, mere fans, say no? Well, that's just it. Lord of the Rings fans said no to Amazon and the Rings of Power. They said no, you cannot corrupt and pervert our beloved books, our beloved movies, the way similar corporations have destroyed things such as Star Wars and Star Trek and Doctor Who. And said, no, we will draw this line in the sand. You shall not pass. And you know what? Amazon blinked. The Lord of the Rings fan base made Amazon blink. And Amazon is still blinking, and all those involved with Lord Rings of Power are still blinking. But you know why it was doomed from the beginning? Why Amazon's Rings of Power never had a chance? Because they attacked these glorious fans out of the gate. They called them racists, bigots, phobes, whatever. The whole list was given. And the fans said, if that's how you're going to treat us, then we're going to, boom, double barrel you and tell you to go to hell. Well, among those people who were so vociferous in their commentary about how important it was that they were a part of Rings of Power were two individuals. Sophia Nomvette, who played Diza, and Ismael Cruz Cordova, who played Black Legolas. I can't remember his name all of a sudden, so it doesn't really matter. He's Black Legolas. They were quite adamant that they belonged in Middle-earth because they were black. And because Sophia Nomvette was fat and black, too. She had to be there. She had to have her place, even though, canonically, there are no black elves and black dwarves. Tolkien's very specific about how dwarves and elves look. Well, here we are, 2023, almost a year later. They are still actually filming Season 2 as I make this video, and I can't wait for it. I want it. I do. I love to destroy these people with their own crap. Sophia Nomvette and Ismael Cruz Cordova are still running their mouths. What am I talking about? Very simple. Rings of Power star, we use that word very loosely. She's in it for maybe less than 15 minutes out of all 8 hours of it. Sophia Nomvette on fighting racist backlash. My place in this show is not just a celebration. It's an act of defiance. Oh, really? Let's get right to what she says. When the announcement came out and pictures went up about just our faces of who we were playing, I was statistically the most attacked cast member of the entire show. There were N-bombs. I had no place here. You're too fat. You're too black. Why are you here? I had one that was actually very polite who said, I'm sure that you're a wonderful actress and really lovely person. I just don't think you should be a part of this. It's not right. If you could potentially just send a letter to Amazon with your resignation, I'd be very grateful. I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't afford to resign for you, so sadly, I'm here to stay, she says, even as her family was threatened. Let's unpack that entire statement. First of all, you were the most attacked. That is probably true because you ran your cow mouth constantly. Remember this?
We don't change anything, but we interpret everything in this incredible, unique way.
That's right. There was a lot of that. A lot of interviews of Sophia Nomvette just going, blah, black and fat, black woman, blah, blah, talking about herself, talking about the fact that she's fat and black. And want me to say it again, fat and black.
Everyone was cast because they were the absolute best person for the role.
She ran her mouth, and so we attacked her because she wouldn't shut up, and she talked about herself and not the actual character, Not about even the show, not even about the world, just herself and how she had to be there because she was fat and black. Now, the N-bombs, if people actually said something like that, well, you're disgusting individuals and you deserve to be shamed. But I'm going to ask the question, where are the receipts? We always ask this question. If these horrible things were said, especially if they were digitally sent, which is how everything happens to be sent these days, there should be receipts, actual physical receipts that you can show us of people calling you hard R gamer words. Where are they, Sophia? You don't have them because they're probably not real, because you're probably talking out of your fat ass again. She keeps going all the way to the end here. I went through the 7 stages of grief by reading some of the comments and then understood the assignment. I understood the assignment, and that was to help people understand and embrace them and love them. You would never disregard a child if they were scared. They're scared. They're frightened because they haven't seen us before. So in that moment and throughout this show, I've made it my mission to ease their fear and to let them understand and help them help educate them that it's okay, that we can tell a story, that we can be here, and the show will be better for it, and that our industry and our world will be better for it. Shut the hell up! Here you are again, prior to the next season, running your fat cow mouth about you, not your character, not the story, not the show, not the world, just you, without providing any receipts of this so-called attacks. Because you know what? It's been 9 months. We haven't talked about you because you haven't opened your stupid mouth. But here you are. You open your mouth, so I'm going to make another video about you, how you won't shut up. But she's not the only one. Remember this. This happened a few weeks ago. I didn't talk about it, but here it is. Perfect example of how they're full of shit. Ismael Cruz Cordoza doubles down on accusations of racism, still doesn't provide any evidence. He basically will go on to say, this is the whole therapy thing. I was so upset. People keep attacking me because I'm a black elf. I needed therapy. I felt so good because I had a therapist on set. Nothing wrong with therapy. Been in it myself a couple times. Nothing wrong with it to get your emotions out there and understand where your feelings are coming from. But if you're claiming that you're being attacked for racism, show the receipts. Of course, they're not going to show the receipts. This is the victimhood culture. Same with fat ass here. It's all about victimization. It's all about playing the victim game. I'm under attack because I'm black. I'm under attack because I'm invading this white fantasy world. Talking about, I read that here. We need to make them feel like it's okay to see us there. No, if you were anything but a black elf or a black dwarf introduced in this world, we wouldn't care. But you're introduced as a black elf and a black dwarf in order to create the fake outrage, so that you can create the fake racism narrative, so that you can drum up stories and attack fans and try and push your agenda forward as we are doing this for our people so black actors can be seen. Black actors have been seen for decades. Somebody go tell the ghost of Sidney Poitier that he is irrelevant, that he didn't exist. Good Lord, I am sick and tired of this goddamn fake outrage. But again, they need to talk about this shit. Otherwise, we're not going to talk about them. Rings of Power have not learned their lesson. Amazon has not learned their lesson by letting these people blah-de-blah-de-blah. They need to be quiet. They need to play it safe. They need to shut up and talk about the story. Talk about the show, not talk about themselves, because season 2, it's already doomed. Because they care more about the agenda still than telling a good story. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny fat fifis. Hit that notification button, share my videos you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what real passionate fans have to say, because I care what you think. I do not care what fat losers have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards. And I can't wait for somebody to get triggered by this. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.